All right, so one more time. We're gonna go over the Unit 3 Quick Quiz 1. I'm gonna be showing you guys the questions and then also how to work them out. Please, please, please make sure that you are following along with me as I am working out these questions. If you have a question after I've worked one out, you can put it in the chat. You can, I'm trying to move these boxes around so I can see everything. You can put it in the chat, or you can raise your hand, or you can ask your question out loud, okay? But let's take a look. So here's the first one. The first one was Mrs. Gomez had 5/8 stick of butter. She wanted to use half of the butter for a recipe. She drew this model to show the amount she would have left after she finished cooking. So I know a lot of the models that we've been drawing are more square and not rectangle, but hopefully you noticed that this top part is divided into 8 sections, and she colored in 5 of them. And then this vertical section is divided into 2, right? 1 and 2. And she just marked the same ones that would be overlapped with the ones that were there before. What operation have we been doing, not counting yesterday, but what operation have we been doing all week, guys?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. Okay. Mrs. Gomez had 5/8 of a stick of butter. She wanted to use 1/2 of the butter. What does of mean?
Multiplication.
Multiply.
Multiplication. What's our answer going to be for this one?
5/8 times a half.
1/2.
Yes, 5/8 times 1/2. This is a multiplication problem. Okay. Let's look at item number 2. And you didn't even have to solve it. That was it. You just needed to say, hey, it's 5/8 times 1/2. Okay. Carolyn's beach towel is a rectangle that is 7.5 feet long and 3.5 feet wide. What is the area? We should know that to find area, we multiply, right? To find area, we multiply. So I have 7.5 times 3.5. Can I multiply those the way they look now?
No.
No, what do I need to do to them?
Make them fractions greater than 1.
I need to change them to fractions greater than 1. So 2 times 7 is what?
14.
Plus 1?
15.
15. So that's 15 over 2. I keep my same denominator. 2 times 3 is?
6.
Plus 1?
7.
7. That's 7 over 2. I keep my same denominator. Okay. Now I know this is kind of yucky, right? We've got our 15 times 7, but this isn't new multiplication, guys. This is stuff you did in 4th grade. You should be able to do 15 times 7. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10. So I get 105 over 2 times 2 is 4. Now, when I look at my answers, I know that I have to change this back to a mixed number in order to see which answer is my correct answer. So to change it to a mixed number, I have to divide my 4 into 105. 4 goes into 105. Well, 4 can't go into 1, but 4 can go into 10, and it goes in there 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8. Subtract, I have 2 left over. Bring down my 5. 4 goes into 25 6 times. 6 times 4 is 24. Subtract, I have 1 left over. 26 and 1/4 is my final answer. Is that one of my choices over there?
Yes.
Yeah. So I know that I probably got it right since my answer's in that choice in the list of multiple choice answers. Any questions on number 2? All right, let's take a look at number 3. Number 3, oh, Jeanette has a rectangular shaped bulletin board. The front of the board is 5.5 feet long, 4.5 feet wide. What is the area? Again, area. We find area by multiplying, right? 5 1/2 times 4 1/2. Okay. Again, I can't multiply these the way they look now. If you chose the third answer, this 20 1/4, then you probably did 5 times 4 is 20. Half times a half is a fourth. That's not how we multiply fractions, guys. You cannot do that, okay? You have to change these to fractions greater than 1. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11 over 2. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9 over 2. What's 9 times 11?
99.
99. What's 2 times 2?
4.
4. Okay. I have to change this back, right? I have to say how many times can 4 go into 99? 4 goes into 9 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8. Subtract, I have 1 left over. Let me bring down that other 9. 4 goes into 19 4 times. 4 times 4 is 16. Subtract, I have 3 left over. 24 and 3/4. Does that answer show up on my list of answers over there?
Yes.
Yes, it does. So that means I probably got it correct. Well, I guess I should clarify because like I just showed you, if you did 5 times 4 and 1/2 times 1/2, that answer's on there too. But they do that because they like to try and trick you guys sometimes too, okay? All right, but I knew that I took the right steps, so I should have gotten to the right answer. Questions on item number 3? Let's move on to number 4 then. If I just realized that my radio is still going back here. Let me turn that off. If each person at a party ate 4/6 of a pizza, there was a total of 7 people at the party. What is the total amount of pizza these people ate? So the 7 people ate 4/6 of the pizza. 7 times 4/6. What do I have to do to my 7 in order to multiply?
Make it 7 over 1.
I need to make it 7 over 1. You're right. So 7 times 4 is 28. 6 times 1 is 6. Can't have an answer that looks like that, so I need to simplify. 6 goes into 28. Well, 6 can't go into 2. 6 goes into 28 4 times. 4 times 6, 24. Subtract. I have 4 left over. So I have 4 and 4/6. But when I look at my answers, do I have an answer that's 4 and 4/6?
No.
No. So I have to simplify. I have an answer that I think could be the correct one, right? Because there's only one of these answers that has 4 as the whole number, right? This 4 and 2/3. So I just need to decide, is 2/3 equivalent to 4/6?
Yes.
How do you know that? Who said yes? How do you know that they're equivalent?
Because 2 goes into 4 2 times, and then 3 goes into 6 2 times.
Yeah, I can say 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 2 is 6. So since I am multiplying by the same number, I know they're equivalent to each other. Exactly. So 4 and 4/6 is the same as my answer right here of 4 and 2/3. Awesome. I know that that's going to work. All right, let's take a look at the last one. The last one says, what is the area of the figure below? So again, we're doing area. They've given us 2 numbers. We just need to multiply them, right? 2 times 3.5. Well, 2, what do I need to do to my 2 so I can multiply it?
Make 2 over 1.
1.
Make it 2 over 1. How about my 3.5? What's that going to change to?
7 half.
2.
7 over 2. Yeah? Some of you might have cross-canceled this one first because, right, I've got a 2 and a 2, so I could cancel those out. If not, that's okay. 2 times 7 is 14. 1 times 2 is 2. How many times can 2 go into 14?
7.
7 times. There's my answer of 7 right there. Okay. So there's the test that you guys took. All of this is stuff that we've covered in the past couple weeks. Do you guys have any questions on any of these problems? Or any thoughts maybe on what you might have done wrong?
On number 2 or 3, I did the division wrong.
Okay,
Same here.
okay. So one of my thoughts is you might not have taken the time to actually write out the problems and do them on paper. Does that sound like that could have been a problem? Did you try and do the work in your head instead of writing it down?
Yes.
Okay. I thought that that might have been a problem with a lot of you. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to be reassigning this test to you. I'm going to reassign this test to you. So you're going to go back and you're going to retake this quick quiz. After you take it, you need to open up another assignment that I'm going to be putting into Otis for you, and you need to take a picture of your work. And what I would really like would be 4 pictures, right? Question number 1, you don't really have any work to write down. I want 1 picture of number 2, a picture of number 3, a picture of number 4, and a picture of number 5. And the reason I want a picture of each one is because I want to be able to look at it and see your work. Okay, I want to be able to see your work. And if you just take 1 picture of all of them, usually you guys are kind of far back from the camera and I can't see it very well. I can see that there's something on there, but I can't tell what it is. Okay. If you are one of the people who got a target, I'm not going to be giving it to you to take again, so you won't have to worry about it. And I will